Hey, what's the big idea here? Let me out. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're the only person around, aren't you? Now, cut open this blasted fishnet this instant. What are you staring at? Is there something in my teeth? Either way, just let me out. What did you just ask me? No, I'm not a mermaid. I'm a merman. Ignorant humans. Yes, we exist. And listen, I'd love to stay here and chat, but it's kind of hard to concentrate when I'm stuck in a net. Thank you. Now then, I'll be off to the ocean. What is it now? I can't just leave? And why is that? Right, you want to take a picture of me? Sure, go ahead. Get your camera out and... Hey, I wasn't ready. What's that? You can't see me in the picture. Oh, you're so adorable. You know nothing about how the world works, do you? Can I ask, just how long have you been out on this fishing boat? 3 days, huh? And before this, what did you do? I worked from home. It all makes sense now. What do I mean by that? Well, I'd like to answer your questions, but as you can see, my skin is getting pretty dry, so I should probably get going. But bathtub? You seriously want me to lay in the bathtub of your crusty old fishing boat just to answer some silly questions? Don't have much else to do. But hey, you have to make it worth my time as well. Fine then. You've got yourself a deal. Sitting in a warm tub of water, eating sea slugs while a human gives me all their attention? I could get used to this. Well, human, I don't have all day. Get to asking your burning questions. What else do I have to do today? Is that seriously what you want to ask me? Fine. I actually had a really busy day planned. I was going to go down to the reefs of coral, searching for some of those delicious sea slugs. But now that's been taken care of, and then afterwards, I was going to go to Poseidon's arena to watch the annual dolphin races, but thanks for ruining that. What? That is so a busy day. Look, eating sea slugs and watching dolphins race is exhausting stuff. Huh? What do you mean, tell you about myself? What is there to tell? Fine. My name's Polyphemus, but you can just call me Polly for short. My dad's name is Poseidon. I'm sure you've heard of him. Anyways, yeah, I'm a merman, and I just spend my time wandering the sea, doing all that merman stuff you'd expect. And before you ask, no, I'm not the Polyphemus from all those stories. I mean, do I look like a giant cyclops? My pops just decided to name me after the guy. Anyways, what about you? What's your story? What do you mean I just breezed through that? I did not. I mean, what am I supposed to tell you? My whole life story here? Sorry. I know you're just curious, but I don't really like talking about that sort of stuff. Because, I mean, well, first of all, my father is Poseidon, god of the sea, and as one of his sons, I'm supposed to be all holy and great, and it's kinda hard to live up to the expectations of a literal god. Second of all, I'm named after Polyphemus, my father's favorite son, this giant man-eating cyclops, and I'm just... I don't know. That's not exactly my style, I guess. Anyways, can we get off that subject? Huh? Oh, right, the picture you took of me. It's blank, right? Oh boy, let's see how I can explain this. So, long story short, beings like me are actually all around the world, hiding in plain sight. We're mystical creatures with magical abilities that make sure humans don't see us. Or, well, they see us, but not in our true form, if that makes any sense. So, for example, if a regular human saw me swimming by their ship, they would actually see something else that's normal to them. They'd probably see me, but instead of seeing a merman, they would just see me as a big fish or dolphin instead. It's kind of funny when you think about it. And as for you, well, you're special. You look human, but you could see me once I pointed myself out to you. What does that mean? Well, it means that you're a demigod of sorts. Now, don't get too crazy about it. There's tons of demigods out there. It basically just means that one of your parents is a god, and the other one is a regular old human. And because of that, you have abilities that most others don't. Like being able to see me, for example. What else? How am I supposed to know? It's hard to say, really. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I see. That's around the age powers really start to develop in demigods. I'm sure over the next year or so, you'll have the answer to that question yourself. Yeah, I am sort of tired. Being swooped up from your home and thrown onto a ship is kinda exhausting. Nah, don't worry about it. It's cool. Huh. I should probably get going, though. Stay with you? And what? Just live in the bathtub here? Where are you trying to get to, anyways? I see. You've got a long trip ahead of you. How about this? I'm gonna get off the boat and back into the water, and perhaps you'll see me at your destination. I'll keep an eye on you, demigod. You're an interesting one, to say the least.